we're living in an amazing place full with a lot of wonderful natural things. And of course, you know what? The laws of nature, according to one pope says, the laws of nature lay hid in darkness until God say, let there be light, and there was Newton. Why would he make that statement calling Newton that is the source of light? Because what? He was able to tap through nature to observe the mysteries, things that has hidden, solution to mankind. All the way down to Nigeria, precisely in Port Harcourt, I encountered someone who told me something amazing. In fact, I've not seen that kind of artwork before. If you see this artwork, my goodness, it will blow your mind. And of course, guess what? Who is the artist? You don't want to know. Of course, you can't even guess, not the slightest, to know the artist. Join me as I welcome the man who discovered it, who saw it, and of course, he witnessed this thing happening. It's an amazing thing. In fact, wow, you just want to meet him. Please, let's welcome John Paschal Nalley. An amazing one. Of course, here with me is the man who actually saw this whole thing. In fact, it's an amazing to meet with you, sir. And he is?
John Paschal Nalley.
From where, sir?
I'm from Bodo, Ogoni land of River State.
You do not add something that I have always heard. They say Bodo. That's what makes them complete. They would always add the city.
Bodo City, Ogoni land, River State. Nigeria.
River State in Nigeria. Beautiful. So, sir, this entire thing that we're hearing about an artwork, in fact, let me ask you, what do you think about artworks generally?
Artwork, like I keep saying, artists are, God's gift to humanity. And like any of us, they are endowed specially to get those representations to us. Some of them are imagined, others they see other things and copy them out. So that is, they are professionals.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, you respect artists, he respects the works of art, but there is an artwork that is amazing, that is shocking me. In fact, that's the reason why we're here.
That's correct.
And this artwork is something so don't worry, very soon you will see the artwork, so you'll be patient with us. Let's just have a conversation. Very soon you'll be joining us to see this artwork. Let me ask, who is the artist?
It will surprise you to know that the artist of this very marvelous work is Ant. A-N-T.
Okay, possibly Mr. Ant.
Not Mr. Ant. Ant. A-N-T.
Well, I speak Hausa. I don't even know what to call it. I speak Igbo. I don't know what name I could call it so that I will be able to say precisely. What do you call it in your dialect again? Ant.
Ant?
Oh, goodness. That's to say, this is something amazing. And the artist.
The artist is an ant.
Can you imagine an ant with toothbrush? Or with the brushes and painting. Of course, Marvel Studio have also produced a particular video called Ant-Man. That's the man who could translate himself to an ant. And now we have an ant, not just movie, as an artist.
That's
you
right.
witnessed this?
I did.
What was the medium? What were they drawing on? On the canvas?
On the wall.
On the wall?
In my office.
In your office?
Yes, sir.
This office, is it around? Is this something we can always check?
It is very much around.
Very soon we'll take it there. Okay, sir, tell me, what happened? Because things like that don't just happen.
Yes, I think it is a gift to me. Because I was in a particular dilemma at a point in time.
Okay.
Not last year, I lost my junior sister.
Wow, so sorry about that.
Thank you very much. Who had been very, very close to me. In fact, she was my confidant. And all of a sudden, she just died. And I was depressed. Because I could not fathom how a lady, bubbling girl could just die like that.
Whoa.
But in my depression, I remembered an advice given to me by a reverend gentleman that when you cannot, find answers to this thing, withdraw into yourself and pray and meditate that it may help. And on this particular occasion that I lost my sister, I took to that advice and I withdrew into myself and meditated. And lo and behold, I saw a ray of light. And you won't believe that in 5 short months, I was able to produce a novel in the limelight.
Wow.
From December, January, February, March, April, May, I completed work on this.
Can I have a look at it?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I have written 2 before this. This is the 3rd one. So no sooner had I finished this work on this, I was in the process of bringing it to the public by way of launching, public presentation. It cost some money.
Sure.
So I was on that lane. When another tragedy happened to me, I lost my mother the 2nd of June, 2018. So she was 89 years old. If it's sad that you lose a loved one, but her death, her burial should be a celebration of life. So I needed more money. Luckily, I worked 35 years for government.
Okay.
Got to the peak of my profession. Retired 2013, and I've been to business. Where we are is Christmas Village Hotel, one of them. I have several other business outfits.
Beautiful.
But a lot of people owed me money for job done. Some of them ran to millions, and for more than 6 months they have not paid me. And this was the proper time that I needed money. So I reached all of them. They were not forthcoming. Since they are government parastatals, I got to my friends who were still in government, and we dialogued, and they assured me that they were going to reach them. Nothing came out. So that now brought back the whole weight of the burden on me. And I was, as it were, going into depression. So I used to leave my house every day, go into my office, and be telephoning all those who are indebted to me, whether they can pay, because I had these 2 projects on my hand. When there was no breakthrough, I was, depressed further.
Wow.
And there was this story that they told about my father long ago, that he was always looking up. That is why he didn't pick a dead goat on the ground. And this was the time I needed to pick anything from anywhere.
You know what? I bet some of us have been in that kind of a situation whereby you just take up your phone and you're scrolling through the contacts and take a contact to know who you can get money from there. And I tell you something, you'll be in trouble when all your contacts cannot even raise you half of the money. It hurts. Am I correct? You've been through that. All right, now those of you listening to us right now, we're in a conversation about an artist, and of course an amazing artwork of an artist. And of course he has just told us that the artist is the ant. A for ant. So sir, please go on with the story.
Yes. So when I thought of this story, this was a time that I had to pick something from anywhere.
Wow.
And unconsciously I looked down, and lo and behold, I saw some ants moving up and down. And they attracted my attention because it was in a pattern, as it were. And I looked closer, and as I looked, I saw some artwork. I won't call it artwork as a then. I saw some formations they were making on the wall, and it attracted me. And I'm telling you that for 3 good weeks, I was glued to watching them from morning to evening.
For 3 weeks?
3 good weeks. I was there. I had forgotten about the death of my mother. I had forgotten about the problem of launching a book. I was engrossed with what these ants were doing. And the burden was off me. And you know what?
Tell me about it.
While I was in this process, a very relaxed moment, because of ants taking me, my thoughts and my concentration off the problems of this world, friends started reaching me. I started to have calls. What of your mother's burial? What of your book launch and all that? And money and material resources came in.
Wow.
And on the 20th of July, my mother was given a grand burial. It was a celebration. Then on the 19th of August, this book was launched.
Wow.
And you know what? None of those debtors have paid me up to date. But God, who says that, come to me, all ye who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Through the ants, provided me other avenues. And as I speak with you, they have not paid me those debts. And I don't care any about them anymore, because there are other sources. If we are tense and kids about a particular line of action. But if by the grace of God they show you another way, you know that you can move on without those.
Wow. I'm a motivational speaker, precisely as a life coach. I must say this is one of the amazing motivational stories. No wonder you're a Christian, I see.
Very good.
And I am. You can hear what the Bible says. It says, go to the what?
And learn.
And learn.
That's sluggard.
Wow. And I want to believe Solomon wasn't actually speaking to poor people.
Never.
Possibly kings.
But just like me, they were concentrating on the wrong direction. That's what I think. That's why you have to go to the master. He will show you other avenues of solving these problems.
Wow. I can tell you, the copy of this book is in the limelight. I even have one. You gave me one last time. I appreciate it a lot. And it's amazing. and it's amazing and amazing. And the interesting thing is that those of you watching this wonderful footage, you can just like the page immediately, like our page and follow up, and you can visit the website, and there's a website showing on you on the screen where you can get more details about this entire thing. So you want to say something?
Yes, sir. I'm saying that I have forgotten about those who owed me because that body has been lifted on. And this period of time I spent with the ants, just by taking pictures of them, it has metamorphosed into a book of its own that I captioned Ants Artwork.
Ant Artwork.
With a lot of
wow, you can just see it. Ant Artwork.
Ants drew this.
You know, it's an ant artwork. So these are the drawings?
This is just one of them. I have been able to capture more than 22.
Wow, more than
22 shots of what ants gave to me, the gifts.
That's quite a mystery. It's quite a mystery.
It's a mystery indeed. It's a mystery.
And the interesting thing about it is that are the ants still drawing now?
No, that's the interesting part. They stopped drawing soon after my mother's burial. Soon after the launching of my book, they stopped. But I was able. And the interesting thing is that as soon as I get up, they will scatter. So I was in complete silence. But I was able to capture some of them while doing the art.
You say 22 drawings?
I have them.
I believe, how will they be 22? They should be all connected.
They are not. That's the interesting aspect.
They are not connected?
They are not connected. And no matter how close they are, they don't crisscross.
They don't? So it means each piece has its own work.
Look at it. If I show you. And the interesting, look at this floor, for instance.
My goodness.
This is on its own. This is on its own. This is on its own.
Sir John, I bet to be a Thomas here. I bet to be a Thomas here. That is to say, I really want to doubt this thing because I'm seeing pictures and I like to see it myself. I guess you want to see it yourself.
Yes.
And it's going to be amazing to see this entire work, and I want to see this artwork. And those of you who are just joining us, quickly like the page, quickly visit the website, and you can also call any of these numbers. And good thing is that this book is already available.
They are
available.
E-copy.
The e-copies are available. That means go to the website immediately. You can actually order for your own copy of your book immediately, right now as we speak. So please, ladies and gentlemen, and Sir John, you take me to the office.
I'm ready to...
Ladies and gentlemen, join me quickly right now. Let's go to the office because I'm a Thomas, and of course you are my Thomasina. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Wow, an amazing one, amazing one, amazing one. Check my hand and see it, you can see. And it's clear sand, just the particles from the floor. Those of you right now tuning up right now, it's quite a great opportunity for us to actually come wherever you are. You come around and see this amazing thing about the ant.
Place order for the packaging of this. There are a lot of beautiful thoughts that are put down. 7 lessons that I got from this. Wow. They are all in this book. I will give you an example. Lesson number 1. One of the greatest lessons I learned from this ant is that peaceful cooperation leads to progress, development, and creativity. As this artwork showed, to creatively engrave this on my consciousness, I assign the words to the fingers of my hand. For instance, I say peaceful cooperation lead to progress.
And
so I never forget that.
That's going to be at the point we're going to wrap it up. We said word number 1, peaceful cooperation leads to progress. And that's the amazing thing we've learned from the ant. So much lessons about the ant will be coming to you shortly. In fact, we'll get more professionals to come and give us a lot of things. Maybe you are there, a philosopher. I know a couple people who study ants and theologists, don't mind me, please, or whatever. So you can actually come around and find out a lot of details about this entire thing. Visit the website immediately, show it on the screen, and then you can also get more information about this entire thing. Please and order for your own e-copy of your material and ask your questions quickly. John Paschal Nalley is here with you anytime to answer your question. And I remain your very good friend, the great Sam. Thank you.